Okie doke, 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the timer. Give me enough time to get it together. Here's a cool tip for you. You think if you got a pudgy belly and maybe your butt's too flat, you take your jacket like this and tie it like that. Voila, problem solved. Everything's balanced out. Looks great. Anyways, 3 minutes to save the world. This is Collar Mountain right here. Probably backwards because my phone doesn't know any better. So anyways, 3 minutes to save the world. I'm drawing a blank. See, that's why you want to prepare for this kind of thing. You just don't want to fire from the hip. You want to get on your notepad, you want to do some notes, you want to take some keynotes, be a keynote speaker, and you want to have your shit together. You don't want to just jump in front of the screen, be talking this, be talking that. You want to make sure that it's an even kill. You want to make sure you're delivering it in the right way. You want to be holding it the right way. You don't want to be holding it like this. Then again, sometimes you maybe speak to an audience where you need to hold it like that. Sometimes you need to hold it lightly. Sometimes you need to hold it with a death grip. Sometimes you just need to just kind of put it out there. Sometimes you just need to wave hi to it. Just a little bit of waving to it. See how long you can freaking wave before you start feeling crazy. Now let's do that. Just keep waving your hands like that. I seen this on a wishing video last night. I had to do it immediately. It's called awakening the energy in your hands. I thought it was pretty cool. There's some things in life that you see and you want to do it immediately because you know deep down inside, you know what you just seen, what you heard, you need to apply in your life immediately. And see, that's what happens in life. There's a lot of things that happen on a daily basis. We just let it go. We just let it go right on by. We don't even take it in and internalize it. And then externalize it. But you know, I can remember one thing that I did see right at about 110 days ago. There was this chick doing this thing, these so-called sit squats, or sit stretches like this. I started doing it immediately. I dropped what I was doing as I started doing it. And it turns out, after just 2 weeks of doing that, I couldn't even hardly do it for just a couple seconds and falling over and everything at that time, and it just hurt so bad. But what it reminded me of after 2 weeks is like my legs became new again, and they started becoming new again. It reminded me of like when you have a bicycle and your chains wore out, you got bad tires, your bearings are dry and it's just running real shitty, and then you take your bike to the bike mechanic down at the bike shop and they put on a new chain and they adjust your brakes and they grease your bearings and it just runs real smooth again. It's like, that's the way my legs felt after a couple of weeks of doing those sit stretches. I like to call it the movement. So that's where I put a lot of my power, is into the easy chi and the qigong and the movements and the internal, and then externalize it. Okay, David. I was getting ready to talk about something cool, but that's 3 minutes. All right, y'all have a good one. See you in the Pony Papers.